The Midwestern Hydrogen Coalition among 7 states aims to produce and use H2. The 7 states comprising the Midwestern Hydrogen Coalition are looking to produce H2 for several decarbonization uses, including for hydrogen trucks, Great Lakes freighters and ferries, among others. University of Michigan researchers are examining the potential H2 has for powering the states. The researchers have had a focus on the role that H2 will have in providing a clean fuel for transport, such as in hydrogen trucks, in freighters transporting goods on the Great Lakes, and even ferries transporting people. They are exploring the many applications that this zero-carbon emission fuel can have, primarily in heavy-duty trucking and shipping, but also passenger transportation. Medium and heavy-duty vehicles traveling interstate highways are among the areas in which H2 has the greatest potential, according to the study being conducted by the researchers. The team recently published their Michigan Hydrogen Roadmap Workshop report, in which they detailed their findings. The publication of the report has arrived at a time in which Michigan and 6 other states across the U.S. Midwest have come together in a collaboration to accelerate the development of an H2 economy, including the fuel's clean production, storage, transportation and distribution. The states will work together in the coalition to establish leadership in supplying fuel to hydrogen trucks. The states are also aiming to establish one or several H2 hubs for further energy production for local and exported use for hydrogen trucks, among other applications. This investment aims to place the area in a strong position for a clean energy economy. The Midwest will continue leading the future of mobility and energy innovation and has enormous potential for transformative hydrogen investments, said Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. The timing of the coalition is a strong one, as the U.S. Department of Energy has announced that it has set aside $7 billion for a program that will fund regional clean hydrogen fuel hubs, known as H2 hubs, across the country as a component of the federal bipartisan infrastructure law. The funding is intended for projects just like the ones being developed by the new coalition in the Midwest. Let's sum it all up in these main points reporting on this hydrogen news story. The 7 states in the Midwestern Hydrogen Coalition are looking to produce and use H2 for several decarbonization purposes, including hydrogen trucks, Great Lakes freighters and ferries. University of Michigan researchers are examining the potential that H2 has for powering these states and have recently published their findings in the Michigan Hydrogen Roadmap Workshop report. The timing of the coalition is strong, as the U.S. Department of Energy has set aside $7 billion for a program that will fund regional clean hydrogen fuel hubs, known as H2 hubs, across the country. Thank you for following Hydrogen Fuel News. Make sure to hit subscribe and click the link within the description to get our free ebook.